Let's bring in Sheriff Mark Lamb now, because Sheriff, you have seen really the worst of the worst in terms of the people impacted and how we try to intercept this drug. How is so much fentanyl getting into the United States right now?
Well, it's coming through the southern border, Marnie. That's as simple as it is. We have a government whose policies are encouraging the cartels. They're giving the cartels, basically carte blanche to traffic as many humans and drugs in as possible. I know you asked the doctor, why we're seeing this increase? Well, the increase is coming from the cartels pushing even more and more product, more and more fentanyl every day. That's why fentanyl is the leading killer amongst Americans between the ages of 18 and 45. Over 100,000 deaths in the last year. Let me put it this way, Marty. If the cartels were to drop a bomb on one of our cities and kill 100,000 people, what would we do as a country? We went to war for 20 years over 9/11. Now think about it. Put it into perspective. They're killing over 100,000 civilian Americans every year. We know where it's coming from, yet we're failing to stop it.
Yeah, Sheriff, but it's a supply and demand issue too, isn't it? I mean, part of the problem is you've got people in these American cities who want this drug. So it's coming across the border. It's coming from China through Mexico into the U.S. But people in America are taking it and they're dying. So how do we fix that?
Well, you start at the southern border. You've got to start reducing the supply, or you're going to only continue to have even more and more addicts. You're right. This is a problem that Americans are facing, and it's not easy to overcome once you get it. And now the cartels are lacing the heroin, the cocaine, the methamphetamines, the marijuana, the wax pens that the kids are using. All of it is having fentanyl now, and the cartels want you to be addicted the very first time that you use these products. And so, yeah, this is an epidemic for the American people. And the only way we're going to continue to start to address it and stop it is by stopping the flow of it into this country. But we're not. We're increasing the flow every day. They're producing these little pills. 40% of what we recover, the DEA here in Arizona says are lethal doses. This is scary for us in law enforcement because we're dealing with it on the front lines. And I also have to pick up the pieces for the families, the hundreds of families that die, that have a loved one die every day from this dangerous drug. These are poisonings, not overdoses. They're poisonings. A 15-year-old who takes a pill the first time, that is not an overdose. That's a poisoning.
Yeah, I agree with you, Sheriff. I've interviewed moms and dads who have lost their children to this drug. I'm looking at some of those images we were just showing of the different ways that this drug is getting smuggled into the United States. I'm sure you've seen some crazy and wild things as you try to do your part to stop it.
Yeah, we had a traffic stop not too long ago where we searched the car. We couldn't find the drugs. And then there was these 3 trays of food. We moved one of those trays of food, and underneath it, it was a little heavy. So we scraped some of the food back, and we found 227,000 M30 fentanyl pills in one traffic stop. Last year in my agency, in 2018, we had 0 M30 fentanyl pill seizures. 2019, 677 pills. 2020, over 200,000 pills. Last year, we had over 1.2 million pills, and just in my agency alone, and I guarantee you we will far surpass that this year. That is scary for what is facing the American people.
It is sickening, and it's unacceptable. Sheriff Mark Lamb, appreciate your time tonight. Thank you.
Thank you, Marty. God bless, and thank you for bringing light to this.
God bless you. Millions of